Would you please welcome Miranda Otto and Teresa Cartwright? So good, and it is so creepy. Miranda, you play a really good cult leader. No offence.
Very captivating.
What did you have to dig down deep and find to play that character?
Basically, how to manipulate people. That's really what it was about. Like I realised that, it was all about sort of reaching out and touching people and keeping eye contact and messing with their emotions.
Yeah. And were you guys interested in cults at all? Because I've got a confession to make. I am. I've got this perverse obsessed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Really?
Oh, good. This is a safe space. This is a safe space. So then, what was that like, and why do you think it is? Why are we so interested in it?
I don't know. I mean, some of the concepts feel quite familiar, actually. Like, when you dig into it, it's like holistic living and spirituality and all these things. Like, people want to get closer to themselves. So in a sense, it feels sort of familiar, and then somehow it spirals into these extremist beliefs, and that's quite fascinating.
Yeah, I think people go in with incredibly good intentions. They're trying to be their best self. They're trying to live this great life. And then things just go horribly wrong.
Do you think you guys could end up in a cult one day? You said, the way you were just talking, Teresa, it was like I was almost about to join in with you.
Well, have you seen my children? They're all platinum head. I've got 5 of them. Like, I'm very into holistic living, raw cleansers, vegan.
And of course, the pair of you are perilously close to the cult of Hollywood.
Oh, wow.
So maybe, how do you navigate that?
Oh, it's wild, isn't
What,
it?
navigate being in Hollywood?
Yeah.
Oh, it's been great. I mean, I've been there for 10 years. I really loved working there, but it's also really fabulous to come back to Australia and work. I came back here during COVID and spent 18 months here and just loved being back and working with familiar
different
faces.
energy, I imagine.
Yeah, really
Totally
different
different.
energy. Yeah, America's a lot more intense. Definitely.
Good for cult leaders.
Great for cult leaders. Great. Yeah, they breed them over there.
Well, what is it like coming back to work here? Because you guys do so much work overseas. Do you think that we're getting kind of that recognition again? Like, we had it for a while, and the pandemic kind of threw everything out of whack a bit.
I felt like during the pandemic, though, we had a lot of things going on here because overseas things were kind of closed down. So there were a lot of productions happening here during that time. And I just feel like with the streamers like Disney coming and making shows here like this, it's just been fantastic for the industry. We've got so many interesting things happening here.
It's so nice to come back to home soil
Yeah.
and work with crews that you've worked with before. That's so nice. I'm working on a film right now in Melbourne, and there are so many members of the crew that I work with on The Clearing, on Ride Like a Girl. So it's just lovely. And I love Australian filmmakers. I feel like they make such gripping, grounded in reality TV and film. So I'm always wanting to gravitate back to Australia when I'm working.
Yeah. Did you think, I wanted to talk about The Clearing on Disney+. Do you think this project is maybe a sign that there's more local productions on their way for streamers especially?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think that, with the streamers all coming here and sort of needing to make Australian productions, it's been fantastic because you've actually got that kind of production value. Like, they're willing to put the dollars into making something that's really epic like this.
Yeah. And it's just nice to be home, right? You mentioned your beautiful 5 children, Teresa, and it's interesting because you've just come from another production, and I know you're not supposed to ask this question, but I need to ask, because I'm a mum as well. How do you do it? What are some hacks that I can pick up? Shortcuts?
Oh my goodness.
Anything to make life sweeter, easier?
You know what? I do it imperfectly. I do it imperfectly. I embrace the chaos. I think my key word is surrender. Just surrender.
like that.
Sometimes it's crazy. It really is insane. I have so many kids and they're quite young. But I think I really do myself a disservice if I'm trying to line all my ducks up perfectly in a row. If I just allow it to be what it is, then that's great. Then I really enjoy it and it takes the pressure off a little bit.
That's good advice. I like that.
She's an amazing multitasker. Like, she goes from
One on the
being
boob.
crying in these scenes, and the next minute she's Instagramming things and doing stuff with her kids, and she's back in it. Like, she's incredible.
Very busy.
In what will be a surprise to absolutely no one, I'm assuming, at home, but possibly to you guys, I'm a massive Lord of the Rings fan, and Miranda, I know that you're involved with the new project.
Yes.
Any goss? You got anything for me?
I can only tell you it's an animation, and I'm doing a narration as Eowyn, and I have pre-recorded it, but I had COVID the week before, so my voice was so crackly.
But husky.
more probably than ever. That I am going back to do some more pretty soon.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, I'm so excited. So that is coming. But of course, you can watch The Clearing on May 24 on Disney+. It is brilliant. Teresa, Miranda, thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.